All right, we are back. All right. Hey, how we doing, everybody? Hey, thanks for keeping my stream up. I see a bunch of you already here. Appreciate that. Fubar, I see you said laters. Thanks for coming back on. All right, Skanar. We'll wait to populate a little bit before we get into these African jokes because some of them aren't exactly all that good. So I.
Seriously though, every single time we use these planes,
It's definitely a
every single time we
dry
use
heat.
these fucking planes, I'm so disappointed there is no A in the front of the fucking name, and I'm just sad. Let's fucking get AC water.
Okay.
Go there?
Ooh.
Don't go there.
Wow,
we have a runner. I'm gonna fire squad you.
That's very true.
Hey, at least you now know how to pass.
That is very true.
At least you now have been enlightened.
Where's the arsenal?
The bag.
What the fuck are you talking about? There's no arsenal.
Right
You
here.
arrived in this field.
Look at this bag.
No, that's not an arsenal. No. Don't touch my backpack.
Alright, ladies and gents, we're going to stay put here on the tarmac until 14:45. Then we'll get our base tour. After that, you'll be dismissed to load up, get your gear, and prepare for Oscar Mike.
All right, who wants to do some D&C drills?
Here.
Anybody?
March.
Anybody?
No.
Oh, I know. Perfect. While we wait, Major says.
Oh god.
All right, let's line it up here. Line up on this line. Whoever wants to play in.
I need to go get
Here are those weapons.
first.
I'm already. Drink. Yes.
All right, first one. All right, so the rules of the game. Whatever action I say, all right, you have to do. However, you are wrong if you don't hear the words Major says first. So like, I'll say, Major says left face. Alright, well I got two of you. You're dead. Alright. Right face. Oh, two of you died. Yep, I didn't say Major says. Alright, get it? Everybody got it? Alright. If I was authorized to shoot you, I would shoot you. So, and then you'd know you'd failed.
Can you not just authorize yourself?
Well, I could, but I don't know what it'll do to the game.
I'll be your major.
Who's gonna know?
Yeah.
Alright, so everybody, go ahead, look forward, everybody. Eyes on me.
He didn't say Major says.
Oh, Major says, eyes on me. There you go. Alright. Alright, Major says about face. Major says left face. Major says right face. Somebody's all jacked up. Alright, if you are looking if you are looking east right now, you are wrong. Drop out. Alright. Major says about face. Right face. Oh. Whoever this pilot is down here, you're wrong.
You sure that's your mouse beat?
Yes, today, baby.
Alright. Major says right face. Major says left face. About face. Oh? Oh, nobody. Alright, alright. Major says front leaning rest position, which is, you know, prone.
Yep.
You didn't say
Prone?
move
Okay.
though.
Drone?
I did say move, you're right, but oh well. Major says position of attention.
Did I get up all the way?
Right face.
You fucked it up. You fucked it up. Get out.
Get out. You fall out. Major says left face. Major says right face. About face.
Oh, sneaky.
Major says about face.
Yeah.
Major says about face. Left face. Right face. About face. Major says about face. Major says left face. Major says right face. Major says about face.
Yeah.
Major says left face. Major says left face. Major says left face. Left face. Right face. Oh, got somebody! Who is this? Fall out. Fall out. Alright, cover down. Major says cover down. There you go. I almost had somebody. Alright. Major says about face. Major says left face. Major says right face. Major says about face. Major says left face. Major says left face. Major says right face. About face. Oh! Who is this? Get out of my formation. Alright.
Sir, I would like to make a statement.
Yes.
Everyone has failed because I am playing, but covering down means you go to the rightmost
Ah,
person.
you're out of my view. I didn't even see you way down here.
Yep. Got 5 minutes till the base 4, so let's make sure you get the rest of your men in.
Alright, Major says left face. Major says right face. Major says
That'll
about
be
face.
done after the tour. Once we get the
Major
layout
says
of the
salute.
base, then we'll be dismissed to get our
I'll
gear,
fuck with
and
somebody that
we'll
doesn't
meet up for a brief before we are Oscar Mike today.
Major says about face.
So yeah, the
Oh,
order
who's
is
saluting?
a little bit
You
different
didn't
than
tell
what
me
we're
not to
used
salute.
today, but
Oh.
we will be on the road. No
Good
later.
point. Alright, I'll give you that one.
Don't worry about that.
Major says render arms.
What?
Well, somebody's surrendering. Who the hell's falling out? Alright. Major says position of attention. Move.
What is that?
I don't know who's doing so many push-ups. Alright, alright. Major says about face. Major says left face. Major says left face. Major says right face. Major says left face. Major says right face. Left face. Oh. Oh. Alright. Major says cover down.
Fucking conga line right here.
Anyone else see the bunny just staring at us right now?
Major says left face. Major says left face. Major says left face. Major says front leaning rest position. Move.
What?
Prone.
Oh, okay.
What? Position of attention. Move. Oh, 3 of you! Yes! Get out of my formation! And there's a 4th. A late 4th.
said Major said.
No, I did not!
Go for
You
it,
did?
Ayers.
Nope! Down to 3. Major says position of attention, move.
We don't have one
Shit,
here.
stand up all the way, there we go.
Alright, cover down.
We're waiting for.
Oh! Oh! 2 of you! 2 of you! Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Who are you?
Airs.
Ayers! Corporal Ayers for the win! You covered down, you move left.
Permission to pop in celebratory smoke.
Alright, good to go. Now we have 4 minutes left. See? See how that works?
Is that the love of my life I see over there?
I feel cheated.
Is that the love of my life? No way.
So for next soldier of the quarter, is this how we're doing it?
Yeah, this is that's perfect. Alright, so Corporal Ayers has 1 point for Soldier of the Quarter next month or next quarter.
Wonderful.
Warrant Officer Pax, permission to shoot.
Can't
Shoot,
swing that.
shoot.
110. That's my.
I mean, that's 1 point.
We're just waiting some time here, BJ.
I gotta get my.
That would have been a good idea. I'll leave that for next time. Colonel says, I like that.
There was one.
I was cheated,
There
sir.
was. You were too late. I got my.
I was the
loadout.
winner in that one.
I
I
got
don't
my
care what anybody
loadout, but I
says.
missed it.
You forgot about me. You just left me on the corner on the end there.
I got the patch.
Told you that yesterday.
But I looked at the website said the
Only
MC.
for Oso. And also maybe
Hi.
LRTS qualified individuals.
Major, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
What do you mean?
I'm not bothered to get my fucking.
Sorry.
LRTS individuals may also bring it
Throw
up.
that weapon.
I'll just put it on my back and not use it.
I'm just getting a fucking.
You need to get rid of
It's a good screwdriver.
Details.
This is our loadout.
No, it doesn't matter because I got
We haven't got our gear yet. It's after all this shit.
So I feel so good because my wife commented on my stream saying I played this game with my second graders. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
I mean,
You hear me?
Not wrong.
No.
Make sure you have that option on there.
Permission to slap him.
Yeah, go ahead, Simon.
Yeah, you good.
Like I want a good Gibbs slap. That's what I want.
Yeah, ask for permission.
I might have some trust issue from using my phone as a leverage.
Hear it in M4 over there, Cruz.
Well, just mission accomplished.
Because I changed my colors.
BRB.
That's the sum up of the day.
what do you do? Hit a bomb?
Gentlemen, go ahead and form a schoolgirl circle in front of me already.
What can I do?
Group up. Group up. Not that
It
close.
wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I want to catch your filthy STDs. Oh no, you're a corporal now. You're fine now. You're good. Hey, here's the hell. Please back up. Okay, thank you. There we go. All right, so it is a quarter to the hour, so we are going to get started with our base tour here. So welcome everybody to FOB Silver Shield. This will be your base for the upcoming few weeks. So we thought it'd be a good idea to start with a quick tour. Now how this is going to go is I am going to move over to a couple of the key locations in the base, give you a little bit of explanation of what you can do there, and we'll go from there. Everything should be quite common. We're also going to include tree caps area, since this is the first time for them on this base as well. This is where our Operation Silver Guardian is going to start off from. Alright gentlemen, so let's get started. We'll do this in a slow running phase, otherwise we'll be using too much time. So where we are right now is tree caps. Welcome back, Major. So this is tree caps CAS staging area. So back there in the hangars, tree cap, you can find your Apaches as well as the tow tractor. Naturally, DC-130s here will depart again after we have cleared the runway. So then you guys are free to move those. If you look behind me, over there, tree cap, that is your control tower. You'll find all of your communication equipment in there that you need to keep comms with all the aircraft. Alright, gentlemen, let's go on a quick stroll now to our next location.
Yay.
Ah, our boots are in the sand.
Oh!
Holy shit, there's a Mercer!
Hey, can someone add a flag to Drake so we have like a tour guide?
Yeah, please.
You have worn so many flashy
Keep
days.
looking at the butt in front of you. You'll stay up with the rest of the people.
Who touched my ass?
No,
Help me, sir.
Drake, there's a Mercer!
No worries. It's at least almost an officer touching my ass. I don't want that lower enlisted ass touching.
I was trying to pick up quicker.
Look at the fucking
Oh.
rating on this tarmac.
Hi, gentlemen. Yeah, basically we are in Africa, so these massive holes here in the tarmac, those are normal. Try to work around them. Tree caps. Precision engineering is not their greatest feat.
We can barely
Anyway.
fly as it is.
For sure.
That's a fucking truth.
So over here we have tree caps transport staging area. Whenever you respawn, this will be the place that you respawn at. Well, if you were to die, and then afterlife and all that stuff, of course. Over there you'll find a medical tent. Now this medical tent, although it is disabled at the moment, sooner or later you'll be able to run through that and it will give you a complete patch up. The nurses in there, they're fantastic. 2 seconds and you're back to full health. With that, we also have a small arsenal here, so you can re-equip yourselves before being reinserted. So what do you do when you die? You wait here until one of those fine gentlemen come and load you into a helicopter. Alrighty. So then let's enter the base. So this is the side entrance that we're going through now. This is basically just the entrance to the airfield. If you look here on our left, we have the actual main entrance, but we'll not be going there yet.
That's Major's ATV. You touch it, I fucking kill you.
Wow. That got extreme very quickly.
Challenge. That escalated quickly.
Came all the way to Africa just get
Oh
snagged
no,
by
I forgot my
poachers.
camera. Oh, it's already destroyed. Oh, that looks like a drop there.
Didn't even have to touch it yet.
No, what happened to that?
No, one of the
This
drones.
is Africa. They don't have nice things just yet.
Of course. That's how it came. We didn't assemble
We are Americans. We come to liberate them.
We'll touch
it.
I.e., they have oil.
So over here we can find tree caps drones. On your right, my left, and on my right, your left, you'll find tree caps transport birds. So as requested, you have your 2 Black Hawks. You have 1 little bird, and then in the other hangar over there, you find 2 Chinooks. So this is where you can stage your transport as well as drone operations. Now you can see that one of the hangars is destroyed. So this base has been suffering frequent attacks, as well as it is still being built. So you'll also find a lot of construction material laying around. Try to stay clear of the construction crews, let them do their work, so that we can get this base operational as soon as possible. We are primarily sent here to help defend it, so that shit like that doesn't happen again. Alright, moving on. We will go through Tree Cap's little secret alley.
Wait, pull it out.
What about a tractor, if you're certain?
That is for transporting helicopters. If you're going to get stabbed and robbed, it's going to happen in this alley over here.
Most likely by Paxton.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Baxton, keep your hands to yourself.
Oh my.
I wonder how much time before Tree Cap destroys the first hangar.
Thank you. Next week.
Alright, gentlemen. Our next stop over here. So, Tree Cap, these are your vehicles. So on my right, your left, you have a couple of transport vehicles that you can use to move around the base, as well as those trucks with the drone equipment in the back. And this will be when we go to next week, when you're coming in, that will be your resting place. So that's where you'll sleep, that's where you'll wake up every week. You also have the only refuel, rearm, and repair trucks over here on base, so those can be used for your vehicles. Infantry may request them from time to time too, but that will go through the proper channels. Okie dokie.
Oh.
Go ahead, Klein. We got some weird guards around here.
Let Henry do his thing.
They're nasty girls, that's why.
Blame the heat.
They've been here for a couple months. They're going crazy. They just want to go home. Okay.
It'll be us.
All right. Moving on.
What's up, Collins?
They're here to attack the other
Alright, we got
bankers.
the first sergeant. Really don't bullet.
What do you mean attack like fucking...
Well, that's the main.
We're actually entering the base now. So the main portion of the base, that's
Get the hell away from that shit.
Stand up. Stand up. You're on your post. Fine.
That's a
I think
massive
he's taking
wall.
a shit. Just leave it to...
Did you not notice the hole in the ground?
I hear a vehicle. That's on.
Somebody left it.
Alright, gentlemen. So, over here, on my left, your right, you will find your vehicles. Now, these are strikers that you will be deployed with. The way this is going to work is you are going to get 2 pairs of strikers, right? You have 1 pair of strikers over there, and then we have another one there in the back. Those are also ours. If a striker is destroyed, it will not be back for 2 weeks. So what you need to do is make sure you preserve your strikers. Otherwise, we have backup MREPs that you can use. So be mindful of what you do with your vehicles.
PTS Baxter.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just also be advised if you do lose vehicles, not damaged completely, so they're recoverable. 3-cab can pick them up, take them back to base, get them repaired up, and bring in another one if necessary, so that you don't lose that vehicle for 2 weeks. So if it's disabled but not destroyed, just keep that in mind and take that up your command chain.
Yep, absolutely. So we're going to try and save our vehicles. Now, the reason I'm mentioning this right now is during Thin Ice, only 3-cap was under that rule, but we're extending it to infantry through, so if you lose a striker, it's not going to be back for 2 more weeks. So now on my right, your left, you have the armory. In there you will find a series of arsenals as well as scroll wheel boxes to quickly grab loadouts for new trainees, or if you are doing a role that you don't have a loadout for. So these are primarily here for equipping your vehicles. We have other arsenals close to your barracks as well. Okay, back here is a construction zone. Watch out. There'll be some heavy vehicles going in and out every now and then, so make sure you don't get run over. Okie dokie, now we're going to do a 180 and we'll move to the next point.
Gosh, thank you.
You also gotta watch out for the construction workers.
Don't touch your butt.
Hey Drake, very
They're
good question.
contractors. Yep.
Can we apply World War II tactics and place sandbags on our strikers for RPG resistance?
We can use meat.
Sure.
Okay, gentlemen.
We'll just tape you on that side.
You're the
Quick stop here.
corporal.
Right, so here on my left, your right, we have the first main road leading out the base, going west. There is a checkpoint at the end of that. That is the western checkpoint. If you open your maps, we also mark them because there is no real indication on the map. This base is freshly built, so we still have outdated maps. So yeah, that's the western exit. Then on your other side, over there, you will find the eastern exit. Same deal over there. That exit is less protected. It's the back of the base. The major city of Agadez is to our south. So that's where our main bulk of construction supplies and so on come in from. This main road here will also be used to stage big vehicles that we may need on our deployments, things like hammocks and so on. They will most likely be deployed here next to the road. Then you can have a quick look there over there in the west. That's where all of our supplies are. So all of the building supplies for the base, all of our rations, all that stuff is stored over there in the west.
So,
Any questions so far?
What I'm hearing is our back door is unprotected.
Yes, that's like a don't leave all your eggs in one basket sort of deal.
Well, It's not unprotected. We do have a checkpoint there. It does have, you know, some dragon teeth.
Don't worry, Paxton's good at plugging back doors. All right, we'll be fine, gents.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Put that thing behind. Hold on. There we go.
There you go.
Let's know Paxton is the loophole.
Let someone else do it.
Listen, you're all allowed in my back door, okay?
Oh my god, I can smell the major.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, it's a sand pit. The sandbox.
Oh, here we're a little bit in a cross section, so over here we'll go in there in a second. Those are your barracks. But if you look behind you real quick, there northwest, that's all your toiletries. If you take a dump, please do cover your hole after you're done. I'm not talking about your butthole, but then we also have the trash cans and everything there, you know, to deposit your trash. And we have a couple of containers containing rations. They
Which one has burn pit duty first?
We should.
Whatever one pissed me off first.
we'll go with Widowmaker, Platoon, and Hatchwaters.
Shut up,
Alright, Pendergas.
Alright.
Newest guy, you got this.
Yep. We're going through this entrance because this one's more relevant to you guys.
I'm just gonna wait.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Yep.
Enlisted and NCOs, these are your barracks over here. Now if you take a peek outside, boopity boom, you will find the most comfortable beds that we could offer with a reasonable price, as well as a equipment box to grab your loadouts, because we're never leaving our barracks without our proper gear on. So it's spacious. Every single fire team will have their own barracks room, so should be plenty of room there.
How you doing?
PTF land?
Go ahead.
Somebody's left the peppermint.
What was your last name? Fippo.
That's our lunch.
Alright, gentlemen. Moving on.
Why do I feel like our barracks would just smell of alcohol? Like, constantly.
That's if your room.
I mean, that's what my room smells like. I don't know about
Oh, hey, it's
My
your
room's
garden,
my
Drake.
barracks, boy.
It's my garden.
That's my second garden.
Don't step on my grass. Get the fuck off First Sergeant's grass.
Why is the light on? I thought we were conserving electricity.
Is gunfire a constant problem?
We don't care in America.
Yeah, gunfire is fine. We also have other squads doing drills at the moment, so that's why there's some gunfire going on in the back.
Remember, we're not the only unit deployed here.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're sharing this base with another unit, as well as the drone operators and so on. So be nice to each other. If you look to your left, sorry, your right, my left, you will see the officer barracks. And then behind us here, we have two headquarters buildings, one for War Eagle duties and one for Widowmaker duties. So this is where you're going to receive your briefings. This is where leadership do their platoon briefs and so on. Behind you guys, we have a couple of vehicles for platoon and company headquarters. So we got a medical truck as well as a striker there with the LARS system, I believe.
Yeah, I remember you, Alfie.
So that is a quick tour of the base. All the essentials should be there. If you are missing something, please put it through your chain of command. If there's any questions, please feel free to let me know right now. And we can move on to our platoon briefing and so on right on time. Okay, in that case, I invite everybody to go ahead, move to their barracks and get themselves geared up. Meanwhile, a Widowmaker and a War Eagle leadership elements, we can have a brief inside of the Widowmaker, War Eagle. Which one? HQ? All the HQs. Go ahead, Molly.
Get people with stuff ARs.
Briefing area will be this patch here.
Yes, so the briefing area is right here. So in 15 minutes, I'll see everybody back here.
Do we have a Sea-Wiz?
Sea-Wiz?
Sea-Wiz.
This is for the squad leaders as well, sir.
The bird kind of shoot a gun on me.
Oh, yeah. Just because you're simulating all the brains. You can go sit up there.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do a thing, because I know that that's a thing that needs to be done already.
Carry UAV battery for me.
Okay, alright.
Stuff and things on
We need to inspect
No, Pendergast is busy carrying medical stuff. Hey Tucci, since you got all the smart ideas, do you mind carrying that for me?
Well, considering I don't think Major or LP, probably makes it.
Yeah, the leadership group is next door.
Yeah,
The table and everything. Got the table, the chairs, all comfy.
Oh yes. The idea of comfort.
Alright, gents, get comfy.
I still haven't fixed that. Great.
Want to hit me up with that?
And that battery weighs like 10
That or I have to respawn.
I know, right?
Okay. Okay, check if you've got it.
Yep, solid. Alright. So, a quick overview.
Do you know what the most Hackerman moment of my life was?
So we came in here. C-130's landed on this beautiful runway. This is kind of the attack area for 3 cab. Moved over here. This is where all soldiers will be spawning. And then medical. From here, 3 cabs area with their drones, transport birds, whatnot. All our supplies for building up the nation. Then come in here. There's our motor pool and armory, as well as just more construction area. Came in here. This is our company area where our soldiers have their barracks. And then our company area.
I could fix it right now if I have time to reload my game page.
So we got us all ourselves here, correct?
Yeah! Totally.
Alright, 4th, 2nd, 1st. Here. Skits, you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Supposed to respawn in my body?
Oh no.
Platoon is assembled and present.
Oh no.
Yeah, we've it's been a while. I mean, we were up to 2 companies. Right now we're about 1 company, 60-ish people. So it's going pretty good. Now we only focus on Arma though. Back then it was probably like America's Army, a couple other games. But
Are we all just being quiet, or is my audio bugged?
we good.
Yes,
okay.
we're quiet.
I'll donate $200 in the middle of ceremony, hoping to catch Major off guard, but I don't think he gets notifications.
Nah, I didn't on that one. But thank you. You'll be next month.
I should actually probably sling my helmet.
Just these walls enough to keep bullets out.
Helmet's off indoors.
I would not do that.
Too bad. Your big head will help us exort any rounds that come through, Shade. We're fine.
I don't know, sir. There's a window on behind you, but I'm in front of you. So.
We know about windows and you. I know.
Gary, keep your headgear on. We're in a combat zone.
I actually don't get what you meant by that one, Major. I don't have bad experiences with Windows. I have bad experiences with friendlies with 40 mics, though.
Right, and get your brief sighted.
Alright, gentlemen, do we have everyone here?
Yeah, of course there's slots available. We it's Arma
Oh, would
only,
make
so
our
you
HQ
have to have
elements are
Arma.
present.
But
All squad
being
leaders
able
present?
to come in, I mean, we have plenty of them. Just put it in an app. Websites.
Believe so, sir.
I'll count 3.
Yes,
Hold on.
yes, sir.
4.
Right here.
We got all 4.
And be able to go. But love to have you back in.
Alright, gentlemen, so in terms of today's mission, if you open up your maps, you'll be able to see exactly what we've been tasked with. So moving from our current position, FOB Silver Shield, we'll be convoying, I believe. Is that correct, First Sergeant? Yeah, convoying all the way north. Quite a bit of terrain that we have to cover here, moving up to objective Starfish. So the intent is to rescue 3 US tourists that have been kidnapped by the GSIM 2 months earlier. Now, due to the fact that the GSIM is using pretty much an old, rundown, abandoned, forward operating base, there may be sort of weapons caches present, anything like that. So if they're found, they'll be marked and then destroyed by demolition blocks or by our air assets. But demolition blocks, well, that'll be for the Rangers, and that'll be mentioned shortly here as well. So, due to the nature of this mission as well, rescuing the 3 US tourists at objective Starfish all the way up north, the nature of the mission is pretty sensitive, so stealth is required to ensure the safety of the hostages. That way we don't alert any enemy forces that were moving into the area. We do have intel that there is minefields surrounding the area, so I'm going to recommend that team leaders and squad leaders and up carry mine detectors. We don't need every single person with one, just team leaders and squad leads, because they should be the ones up front, sort of leading their men through. That way if they carry some mine detectors, we can be able to identify minefields around the objective and work out a safe path. Is there any questions at the moment?
Yes, Greg.
Go ahead.
I may have been a little presumptuous in this OT, but since Africa is, well, open as fuck, shall we be taking out marksman rifles?
It's up to the company commander or the first sergeant. Do you guys have comments on that?
Yeah, those that are qualified, 1 per squad. That's fine.
Roger. So that's a yes. Arrow.
Okay.
Is there any other questions at this time?
Yes. Peter Stucci.
Go ahead.
Is there like a road? There's nothing marked.
This is Africa. There's no such thing as roads.
Like,
That's a meme. That's going to be made a meme of.
That's what we're here for. We're just tasked as infantry engineers now. We're gonna build roads. Or from Doc Brown, where we're going, we don't need roads.
With the new style of combat engineers.
No, Tucci, we're in Africa. There's no roads.
Especially in the Sahel, you have to convoy in the desert, just like real soldiers do.
Hey, jokes on you, I have an actual army engineer in my squad.
So we will be convoying. There will be distance, about 100 meters between each vehicle, and then we'll also have the striker with the plow up front. That way, if we do sort of come into anything, they can always drop the plow and then clear out a path.
Gotcha. On our website?
So it'll be imperative to follow the vehicle in front of you.
If you use the same email address and it says you already have an account, just let me know. I can look up
We
your
do
account
know
with your
the
email.
enemy situation. VBIDs, IEDs, as I mentioned, mines, is a potential thing around the forward operating base, the enemy encampment. Small arms fire, things like that. Our friendlies being QRF and air support, mainly air support. Any other questions? Is there anything I have not covered? Major Flash or Pleasure? Go ahead, Skits.
Spartans is only 5-man team at this time. We might have somebody coming in a little bit late, but we're only 5 people, so just be in mind of that.
Okay.
Alright, main assault team, got it.
Alright, no questions? Really?
Yes, Greg?
Okay, what sort of force are we going up against, guys? I'll quiz you then.
That was
Should
going
we
to be my
expect on the
question,
battlefield?
LT.
You
guys are one whispering as well.
Will someone answer here since no one else asked? Must mean everyone knows.
You want me to state it, sir?
Yeah, PTO Shade, what are we going up against?
We're going against 1 times T-34 that has been reported by SIGINT. Additionally, there is also, I believe it was 2 times BTRs or techies, one of the two. Additionally, we're going up against standard militants local to the area, AKs, similar weapons. They're not going to likely have much in way of body armor.
I do not have a cap.
Pretty standard insurgents for Africa.
1 times T-34, 1 times BTR, and then there's a couple of techies.
Yeah, close enough for government work.
Or T-55, I should say.
They blow up the same.
One's just slightly more dangerous.
I'm all alone.
They all look the same when I call in an airstrike on them.
When we were on the fucking strip, it was saying it was like fucking
Civilians too?
between
So no questions?
3 and -3 and 6 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that Supreme number was. We asked them conversion.
Like everywhere.
Yeah,
But,
so
yeah.
a note on civilians. Any business owner in Africa is legal, or at least in this region, is legally allowed to own and wield a firearm. So you are going to have armed civilians. PID is detrimental.
Or you mean crucial, not detrimental?
Yeah, crucial.
Excellent.
Yeah, whatever language you want to use. It's important, okay? Just watch where you shoot.
Just don't fucking shoot civilians.
Exactly.
Learn to speak English before you even talk to me, Top.
Again, brother.
No, but we are in operation now, so anything that we do has an effect on the next missions. If we decide to fuck up our relations with civilians, they're gonna fuck us back. All right, to put it into nice words. But yeah, so think about PR. Double think about whenever you call in that airstrike, or whenever you do pull that trigger, whether you're shooting an enemy.
Quick comment here. So, Skits, this man has to remove her body cam.
Roger that.
Okay. Tucci Garcia has to remove his body cam, and Polterak. Grigorov, if you can get Agricola to remove his body cam, and then they're the only ones that shouldn't have a body cam. So jot that down. As I mentioned, team leads and squad leads to be carrying mine detectors, and then demolition blocks. While I'll speak here shortly, probably have them slapped in the platoon vic, and then we'll task range qualified personnel to carry out those orders.
Did you guys saw how much the level?
Who do I have actually in this room that's actually range qualified? Sergeant Shade,
Greg.
Sergeant
Skits.
Corporal Kahiri, Staff Sergeant Grigorov, Sergeant Skids. Okay, pretty much fucking run. Good to know.
I'll be having my Corporal Ayers do it. He isn't ranger qualified, but he does this for a living, so I kind of trust that more.
And it's the 1-5. Wait, what is it? What kind of clacker is it?
I'll get them. Don't get them.
Okay,
I'll
Skits
have
has
them,
volunteered not to
and
be
then
one of them.
what I'll do is
It's called the Deadman switch, Skits.
you guys can put them, because last time we had people sort of fucking up. So I'll get a bag. I'll put them in the bag, and then I'll have at least 2 backpacks. That way they're in 2 vehicles, and then we'll move on with that. So don't worry about getting anything. I'll get the backpack sorted, and I'll put them into the vehicles, and I'll let you know whose vehicle and whose responsibility it is.
Roger that.
Out of you qualified personnel. Anything else?
Yes.
Anything I missed, Major?
Alright, as obviously we are heading into a new AO, new mission. You know, as leaders really hype that up. I mean, this is a big opportunity not only for us all, You know, everybody present that has been through one op. I mean, we're now hitting that next one. I mean, try to really talk it up. There's going to be some bumps, okay? We got to get back into the form of, you know, combat missions. It's not training anymore. Get your troops to take it a little bit more serious at times, so that we can make sure, you know, we don't have, you know, stupid things that happens, you know. So keep stuff weapon tight, PID, and then obviously make it fun, have fun with it. You know, we got some convoy time. I mean, that's a good time in the vehicle to bullshit, but then obviously keep the comms clear on the radio, so that people can listen. But I mean, usually you get some pretty good joke time there. Speaking of jokes, per one Sergeant Scanar that turned in his points, I have to now tell 2 African jokes. So I'd rather tell them to this group.
Wait, I thought you said 3. What is this?
What?
Are you scamming me again?
Scamming you. Alright, fine. Alright, what's Africa's favorite sport they cannot play? Water polo. Alright.
I was gonna say something. Okay.
Alright, what do you call an African American pilot? A pilot, you fucking racists. Alright.
Whoa, major.
And what would would you like to try some African food? They would too. They would too. Alright, that's all I got. Alright. So take note, don't tell those jokes, and next time don't let your Twitch viewers tell you what style jokes that you can tell. Okay?
Jesus
There
Christ.
goes
Just a quick few comments here before we break it up. Convoy net will be 33. Now, you are required to have convoy net on speaker in the vehicle, okay? Everyone in the vehicle must hear the convoy net at all times. That is now a mandatory requirement. So that means Spartans, I don't want to see that striker go in the next 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Can I add a quick
Alright,
something?
yeah, go ahead.
Make sure that the co-driver helps navigate, because we don't have roads, so don't get lost in the desert.
Yes, navigation, have your nav man, a smart man, alright, or one. Last thing here, if you all can put at least $100 on the table for starving children in Africa, please.
Yep.
And then we'll jump out.
I have $100 like they have food.
First Sergeant will be coming collecting donations later. Think about the children.
Yep, think about the children.
Jokes on you, I live paycheck to paycheck.
I'll deduct it from the paychecks then. Thank you for your permission.
Good luck.
Get out there. Come on.
33. Command chat for me, company command is 30.
Right here. Right here.
Helmet, Lieutenant.
You too.
That's my helmet off. Oh, sling.
Healer. Do it to the left.
Hey, jokes.
Oh boy, how many humps does an
Put me
African
back in.
camel have? I don't know how many, pig.
Alright, everyone's here? Sweet. Alright, first platoon and 3 cab. So, welcome to Africa. That was a short flight. We got here fairly fast. I enjoyed the snacks on the way. Hope you all did as well.
Maybe not so great.
Especially the baguette from our Frenchies.
See, that's a good one. I like that one.
Welcome to Operation Silver Guardian. And this is our first combat mission, Silver Shield. So soldiers, this is your warno. The enemy situation is known, and they use VBIDs, IEDs, mines, encounter small arms fire, and then also our friendlies are QRF, but mainly air support. So the mission, while Alpha Company 1st Platoon has been tasked with moving to Objective Starfish to rescue 3 United States tourists that have been kidnapped by the GSIM about 2 months ago roughly. So So due to the fact that the GSIM is using a old abandoned operating base, it's a pretty sort of dangerous area, so weapons caches may be present throughout the base. If they're found, they're to be marked. So just call it up to your team leaders, and then they'll be destroyed by our rangers or by air assets. What we can also expect that we know through our intel is a recon intel. Well, we're aware that there is a T-55 tank. It's unknown if it's operational at towards objective Starfish and the enemy encampment. And then also there is a BTR as well, BTR 60 to be precise. We're aware that there's several, technical vehicles and sort of smaller vehicles as well, but those are the main threats with the armor assets that I've mentioned. Now, due to the nature of the mission, stealth is required.
Oh damn.
Do we need to be concerned about that, Major?
Potentially. Stand by.
I'm just gonna say,
If you have to ask.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Battle stations. We're under attack. Battle stations. Secure that rear gate.
Alright, Widowmaker. Alright, Spartans on me. Run that. Take the strong wall by squad. We're 360 security.
Let's get security up. Security up.
I'm lagging like all hell.
Yep, get the birds up.
Alright, there we go.
Get in the big.
Charlie.
Get in the big.
I'll do that.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Hey. Gentlemen. Can you get a patch up? ASAP? Roger.
Lieutenant, is this going to be our striker for today?
Me and a couple soldiers.
Two, get your mic up on the wounded there. Drag him back. Let's provide some first aid.
Just taking some contacts on the west side of the base, down by. Let's get a team element down on that roadblock.
Roger that, west side contact. Can I have a squad moving? Identify, over.
Looks like base security has already helped most, but still some stragglers. Main gate, we took a V-bid.
Lieutenant, why the fuck is the striker full of shit I don't need and give me anything I actually do need? A bunch of stupid shit.
IDF is down over.
IDF, spread it out, take cover.
Fuck it, I'll do it later.
Alright, Spartans, let's go over here right now.
Hey, we got someone down out here. The up or down?
Swan, set up on the south.
Hug those barriers.
That's who I have on the west gate, over.
Good job.
Okay. They want to take out your knife for me.
That might help.
There we go.
And safety's off too, so watch out.
Wadley, status.
3 has set up on the eastern side. We are with elements of another
I got a piss
squad.
quick. Bear back.
We're
Bad timing.
digging in and providing security on the east side, north to south.
4 is all good. We're holding up the west side.
One's covering the south.
BRB.
punt on signing in on secure IDs.
got more EI coming in west side.
West side, heavy. How's east side?
Oh, free, status over.
Seven, be advised, 3 got schwacked by IDF, 2's providing medical and cover. Over.
Situation on the ground over there.
Within the west side. Looks like 3 cap motor pool got hit.
Be advised, 3rd squad teams combat and effective. We're setting up a CCP. It's going to be on the gate itself. Over.
7 copies, Widowmaker Dock. I need you over on the east side.
Widowmaker Dock on east side.
Alright, let's get some bunkers up, boys. Let's get some stuff up. Anti-air, anti-mortars.
We already have one rather more space, so...
Dog 2 message, over.
Hold up.
Dog, be advised, our CCP is actually in front of the eastern gate because we can't move half these people. Over.
Copy that. Moving in. I'll be in the mic.
Dude, you get 2 up in that tower.
Early one. Come with me. We're gonna grab.
Incoming.
Garcia. Yes. Look for that bunker over there. Actually, where's Lua?
I found Sergeant Shade on the ground. He's down. I'm gonna bring him to the CCP.
Yeah. I mean, over there with release.
7-2 message, over.
Send it.
Since I'm with basically all of 3rd squad, just relay what you want them to do to me if anything comes up. Over.
I need you to secure the north and east side sectors.
base. How many squads do I have on west? We got a lot of contact on different.
6 and 7, I got one squad west side. I am in that sector now, scanning for targets, over.
Roger that.
Alright, 7, this is 1.
Send it.
We got direct impact by indirect fire. Men die. Currently moving back.
Woo! 7 copies, moving to your location as soon as it lets up, over.
Seven 2 message, over.
Send it.
I got a team covering the northeastern side. We don't have anything, but we do have contact direct east. Contact direct.
Got them hitting south side now. Alright, hold it here.
Message, over. 7. We got sporadic contacts to the northeast, so part of party-sized element. The contacts to the southwest will tell. Over.
EKIA?
7 copies, hold what you got. Squad leads, let's get 8 reports.
I don't think so, because I can see their items thing, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, no heart rate. Okay. Fatally wounded. KIA.
4 is green. 2 is green with the exception of 1 wounded in action. Over. Also be advised, currently 3rd squad would be all green with the exception of casualties, would be orange on that. Over.
Back on station.
Fox is on station.
7, this is 1.
I'm hearing AK fire southwest, outside the Hestos.
Alright, complete match, guys. I'll pick one first dive. We're moving back to reinforce south.
Do we got air up yet?
go ahead and attach MS-IFF strobes. I say again, all call signs, go ahead and attach MS-IFF strobes.
On the west side. First was covering south, but they took an MCI. I'm moving their location now to assess the damage.
After that, we're taking contact from west down west.
Bruce, pull back, don't cover the major.
We'll have an medical approach breaching the perimeter on the west.
7 copies, 2. I need you to send a team to shift to the west side. West side, we got EI right outside the perimeter.
Sorry, Wilson, we'll get you back up.
Apology 7, send again for 2 as we were busy exchanging fire, over.
Hey, firm, I didn't have connection to it, so I didn't know what was going on with that.
Enemy are within the perimeter of the base.
Yeah, that's a negative for me.
7, please send last message for 2 again, over.
Widowmaker 7 is down, and we've got enemy within the perimeter of the base, just behind 3 Cap Zenga.
Roger that. What's the bearing over?
Next to 3 Cap HQ. My bearing is 248, but I need to see.
That's west.
Yes.
Roger that. We'll make go ahead and break contact, move west, support, we're going to make a fourth element on the western perimeter. We have enemy contact breaching 3 cabs, HQ.
I'm currently covering the major right now while he's healing.
2, this is 3, we're moving to your trench location outside the perimeter. We didn't move earlier because they weren't built yet.
Give him plasma.
Contact. So, rest of the base, they may go down here. Come in, multiple enemies push the base.
2 copies, 3's relieved us, we're pushing on west side, our base gonna start clearing the fuckers out, over.
Roger that, to be advised, drones are active on the west side of the base. We got some friendly drones moving around. There's multiple enemy contacts and friendlies throughout the area, over.
2 copies, we are moving down the main road going to 3 Cap HQ and we'll start clearing out, over.
All call signs, go ahead and attach MS-IFF strobes. Friendlies need to have strobes on at this time, over.
3, all IR strobed up.
Got fucking contacts west, it's hot. Take cover. Get some guns up and fucking suppress those contacts.
Break contact west. Do you have a bearing and distance, size of enemy, over?
Yeah, it's 8 firm. I was taking machine gun fire bearing 300 within 100 meters, west side of the base, northwest.
Hey, very quick question. Do you have any idea where the enemies are, Major?
West side, west side.
West side of the base now.
Okay, well, the only thing we know is west side, so just fucking...
7, this is 3 message.
Send it.
The east side seems secure at this time. We are getting no traffic of enemy footholds.
Good copy. Maintain position. Keep scanning for targets. Incoming.
Rep over.
Grin, I'm working on myself.
Roger that.
Be advised, choose to reach the western side and don't see any enemies, so we'll just provide security. Over.
Good copy, Widowmaker 2. Widowmaker 7 is now moving to your position. He should get there in roughly 2 mics to help support your position. Over.
What do you need? Got more contacts coming in northwest.
We have a technical moving north on the eastern side of the perimeter. Appeared to have bugged out. We're going to keep our guns open on this side.
All call signs, be advised, Choose has seized a striker, so don't worry about engine in the base. Over.
Alright, we got eyes in the air. Stand by. We'll know where they're coming from.
I'm pretty sure they don't want.
Scratch that. Evil bastard. Alright, defense looks pretty good.
Seven 2 message. Over.
7 for 7, over.
7, be advised, my northern element is spotting RPGs. The runway is not clear. They are shooting out anything we try to take off. Over.
7, this is 3, permission to move up to the north to clear it out.
Good copy, send your machine gun team up, or one of your machine gun teams up there to start engaging those targets. Over.
Solid copy, 3 out.
Hey,
Be advised. To the northeast, there's an enemy AA position set up. Over.
the northeast, there's an AA position.
I'd say pig. I would say. Very well supported.
3 2 message. Over.
Yeah, I'm good. Just getting my stuff.
Widowmaker 2, Widowmaker 6, be advised, yeah, no fuel on those trucks. We've got to refuel them, but I believe the refuel trucks on this side of the base are destroyed at this time. Over.
So MSIFS straight up.
3 2 message.
They don't hold
Over.
out very long.
Go ahead for 3.
Yeah.
3, be advised, I have told my Bravo team to attach your gun team you sent out to clear that.
Can we get an Apache up, or are they still
Nope,
grounded?
we're moving that. We're moving right now, so
Everything that they get up gets destroyed.
we'll just be in touch.
Incoming.
Incoming!
Incoming. Get in the fucking shelter.
Your ass actually has to fit in the door.
All squads, report.
What's up, Samuel?
4 is all green. 2 is all green. My team I sent to the west doesn't see anything. Want them to reposition. Over.
It's a negative. Keep that team on the west side. I mean, they're fucking swarming us from 360. Keep your guns
Very
up
good.
and eyes open.
Lieutenant, you lagged out?
One, 2, sound off. Give me an ace.
This is 1. We're still on the south. Haven't seen much.
1, correction. Alright, 3. Give me an ace.
Oh yeah. You done legging?
This is 3, go ahead. I was in the middle of a firefight. Hold on. Go ahead.
Give me an ace report.
Oh, fuck, I'm good. Feel good?
Yep. What's up, Sylvia? What's up? Have it, Lee.
Yeah, thank you. What
7-2 message, over.
Send it.
7, permission to get a Humvee, move around the fucking main areas and equip squads with 50 cows, over.
Who's with? Oh my god, it's a flash.
That's questionable at this point. We need to make sure that we've got firing positions over these damn Estos before we start reallocating that. Let's keep what guns we have up on the surrounding areas.
2, this is 3, message.
Send it.
Send for 2, over.
It appears to be relatively clear on the far east side. Do you guys need me to stay on the far east side, or should we push back to the compound?
My boys can hold the northeastern side, so just if you want to talk
We got
with
anti-air on the northeast side of the runway behind a rock formation. We're gonna need to get a team out there to take that out.
Nothing, we'll head back to the perimeter.
Once that anti-air is gone, then we can get 3 cab up in the air.
Send for 2, over.
If you got a working Humvee, get it on your gate. Get that gun covering that entrance there.
Someone kill that alarm. Hey Centron, how you doing? How'd you end up all the way out there by yourself, Private? He's out there with Lang. So what we're currently in the middle of is we're about to launch an operation, or a mission from our FOB here, and come to find out, just while we were briefing, we started taking direct fire. We had a V-bid come in and try to blow our asses up at a rain gate, or one of our gates into our FOB. And since we've been trying to repel this, we haven't even got to our op yet, or to our mission.
Call signs, give me an ace report back to me, over.
3 is all green, working on 1 specialist, but she's all green now.
1 is green.
4 is all green.
2 is all green, over.
We gotta get rid of that AA. We got a team pushing off to the northeast here.
7, anyone know if this players are friendly or enemy?
What's that, LT?
The one next to me is definitely not friendly.
2, this is 3, message.
Indirect.
Send for 2, over.
I've tasked your team over here on the east side, bound up 100 meters, and then we'll continue bounding. You cleared up your
Shit, what the hell?
Go ahead, 3, might as well utilize them.
Yep, roger that. We were just sitting here doing nothing, so I tasked them with. We're gonna be bounding with them together, so.
That had to save my fucking life.
7-2, message, over.
7 for 7, over.
7, be advised, mortars from our view are being slowly walked in. Do we have any air assets to find a fucking spotter? Over.
Stand by, LT. I got you.
That's A firm. We got drones up over the AO, scanning for targets.
Copy, this is just an advice from my guy. We need to find a spotter that is gonna slap us in the face in about 5 mics. Over.
Widow 7, this is Borg 6. I got Widow 6 down my location. For reaving, doing triage.
7 copies, over.
$14 minor. Holy fuck. Which element do we have on the east side?
We have Spartans and
Spartans,
parts
if you
of,
can relieve, I could use your dock right around the corner here.
we're all good, medical wise.
No, I need your dock for LT.
Oh, right. Okay, go ahead and take her.
Back outside the staging area.
Alright, say again where you want my medic.
Just outside the command area.
Roger that, I'll bring her back.
1, 2, message, over.
Reading you 2.
1, what's your current status engagement-wise? Over.
Well, we're currently sitting on the south, seeing a whole lot of nothing.
Copy that.
Break. Squad leads, check your map. West-northwest. Just over a click outside the post, we have an enemy staging area located. It has been ID'd as a likely mortar location as well as enemy infantry staging point. We are going to conduct a platoon assault on that location. I want you to get your wounded stabilized. We're going to need to get our VIX and get the hell out of here ASAP, leaving on the west side, over.
3 copies.
1 copies.
2, be advised, I'm moving my men back to base.
Alright, Lee, go ahead and bring Bumblebee.
That's A firm, bring it back in. Make sure you got guns up while your wounded are being treated, and then we're going to get the hell out.
Everybody, west side of base.
Just bring it back to the gate.
Hey, medic,
You need
Doc,
help?
Oh yeah, he's fucked up.
I'm in the compound.
He took the direct mortar hit. Saved my life.
I'm away from the location at the moment,
I
look
know what a
for
medic is. Get him in the
LT
Humvee and
Major.
open yourself,
They
Major.
were the one asked.
What's the in the Humvee? Come on.
Alright, squad leads, remember the motor pool is located just south of the armory marker on the map.
7, this is 4, over.
7 for 7, over.
Yeah, can you say again, what did you want us to do at the motor pool? You want us to bring vehicles to us?
Yeah, get your squads in here, mount up on the VIX, we're moving out west.
Medic, get in the Humvee.
4 copies.
Treat the lieutenant.
Oh, he's
In the
here.
Humvee. Yes.
I was looking for him.
God fucking damn it. I'll bring you to the motor pool.
4, is the west gate clear? Do we have a path out?
No, are you in the Humvee?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
7, please advise, where do you want the attack platoon to regroup? Over.
Removing tourniquet on right arm.
Moving to the motor pool, we're getting our VIX and bugging out.
Everybody, motor pool regroup, my boys. AK the strikers.
7, be advised, our VIX do not have either fuel or ammo, as we tried earlier. Over.
Say again, over.
All the VIX do not have fuel or ammunition, and the trucks have been destroyed. Only some Humvees are operational. Over. Myself and 6 checked every single vehicle, and they either don't have ammo or all of them don't have fuel. Over.
Hey! Hello?
Alright, 1.
You got the LT, Pender?
1's Vickers. Empty of fuel and ammunition.
Yeah, no vehicles have fuel or ammo. None of them.
Alright, then grab the Humvees. We're taking what we got.
Okay, I've got the fucking LT
Leave the west side.
medic in this one. Sorry.
I got a re-ammo.
Come on, everybody regroup at the motor pool.
Alright, we're gonna have the same order by squads. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Obviously, you're gonna need more than 1 Vic, so we'll get the final count and assign Victor numbers once we're set information for Oscar Mike over.
Hey, I need someone with me. I need a fucking volunteer. I need a volunteer, someone. Hey, I need...
Pender, you still working?
Yeah, but I need to get him out.
You want me to unload him?
Yeah, he's like really wounded.
Oh yeah, I know.
thought it was a good idea to not fuel the arm
Oh. Unloading.
We'll show you find it.
Hey, Brock,
Yeah, I work faster outside of the vehicle.
Oh, Lambert.
Alright, working his left leg.
Can you do at least one CPR right now? He's been unconscious for too long.
I'll just do it if I get killed.
Starting CPR.
Copy.
There he is.
Incoming.
Incoming.
Oh shit.
Hey, I nominate you got your head restricted.
Good idea.
Moving left tourniquet.
Okay, he's got a pulse for line. Finishing bandaging and then gonna stitch him.
So, yeah, I got his last leg. I'll keep doing that. You stitch his other arms and leg. Alright, leg is good. Removing tourniquet.
Starting stitching.
Check your pulse.
I know.
Pulse 158.
130.
Blood pressure set at 82/55. Nostalgic.
Yeah, you need to get him on that IV. I'm gonna give him an IV on another limb.
Alright, we set to go to move him.
Yeah, he should be able to be moved. He's been stitched and he's receiving IV.
Alright, I'm gonna carry him into a hard target area.
6 is stable and he's gonna wake up in a few miles. So, good to move.
Tooch, what are we doing?
Holding air for now.
Wake your ass up, Lieutenant. We got a war to win.
There is that another high V.
Make sure you resupply yourself while you're here. And get yourself some hot chow.
Staging area.
I'm pretty sure the mess will completely.
Yeah, the mess hall's fucked up.
Let's take the Humvee. Yeah, it's right. No.
Yeah, before nationality. Fucking hook is screwed. It does help us already.
Damn, we would have guessed we would have been hit right in our base, I swear.
Right before. No shit.
Damn.
I knew we were here. They saw the C-130s come in.
Well, as is fashion, we should have a small force and just drop a fucking nuke on them.
Are we ghosting it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Mike, check at 122.
Okay, let's check the blood pressure, which should be the issue right now. It's a bit low. It should wake up like really soon.
Sounds like a big stone.
I'm gonna give him an AP. He should wake him up like right now.
Yep, heart rate 88. Hey, use up.
Yep, perfect.
Welcome back, Lieutenant.
Blood pressure was just
About goddamn time. Just expecting that.
Yeah, sorry, we were just.
Just get it on the metal pool, that's all we can.
Water still to D7.
Yeah, we're moving.
Hold there.
Alright, the other two Humvees, what kind of guns we got on?
Everybody look away. Fucking years.
All Humvees are armed. I believe the other medivacs are unarmed.
Alright, squad leads, we're gonna have one Humvee M2 up front, Scorpions. We're gonna have a MRAP medevac, Victor 2. I want Platoon HQ in that. We're gonna have a second Humvee M2, Victor 3, Center Security. We're gonna have the second MRAP medevac after that. Last pick is gonna be the Humvee M2, bring up rear security over. Solid copy. Woodmaker Doc, you're going to be with me in Victor 4, the second medevac. Copy that.
Alright. Woodmaker 2, have that MRAP start moving up, over.
I need a driver in the first, Go Squad, get a driver in the first MRAP. Get into position, over.
Copy, Ghost will have one driver in first Vic, over.
Woodmaker 2, I need you to get that MRAP moving.
Why's the AI so slow?
All call signs, have your soldiers start loading into vehicles. We got 3 Humvees, 2 MRAPs, over. That means now, people, move it, over.
All cautions be advised, second vehicle and convoy medical is ready to receive patients, over.
Where's the third Humvee?
Do wonder if they're actually gonna fight it off or not. Just about one more player. Just in case.
Why don't you just leave the vehicle?
I don't know.
Convoy order should be 2 Humvees up front, followed by 2 MRAPs, lastly followed by another Humvee.
We got 2 walks out here.
There is 2 times squad size infantry to the north of the airfield.
6-7, be advised, we don't have enough Vics to transport the platoon over.
I got an additional Humvee. We should have 3 Humvees there, I got a 4th one coming.
Squad leads, where's that third Humvee? I got 2 here, one 50 cal and one with a marked, or an M240.
Be advised, second squad is all loaded in the MRAPs. We're split between the 2 though. Over.
We gotta move these boys.
3 is all on foot, no vehicle.
Be advised, aviation has the upper Humvee.
All cautions be advised, second MRAP, so that second Viking convoy is still empty and has all its seats, but driver open. Over.
Alright, 3 will take it.
There is 5 seats in total. Over.
Hey, incoming RPG.
Last 7.
Fucking northwest. One's mounted.
You're leaving Klein behind.
Seven, if you're trying to broadcast, we cannot hear you.
Oh, they left someone.
I saw that. If Klein makes out of here, he's getting a medal.
Off the road.
We gotta try and capture him.
Where did that BTR come from?
Oh, I'm sorry, that was it.
Is everyone in a bit?
3 all mounted.
1 all mounted.
I can't see
2
shit,
all
that's the
mounted.
problem.
Got a BTR coming in northwest, grid 176, 123. He's up on a rock formation. 3, let's get a fucking AT or a fucking javelin up there.
Rivals on. Big Dick, 3-3 for him. 3-3 over.
Drop that.
Say again for 3-7.
Six, be advised, there's currently a trench blocking the exit.
Can't drive over it.
1, can you move the trench over? We're moving the trench right now. 3 is now your chance to take a shot on that BTR before we're Oscar Mike.
BTR is moving towards that position. Stat. It's coming up fast now. Over.
3's got 1 man looking with the javelin. What direction is BTR?
To the north, firing right now.
Affirm north. Got my man tracking.
North on the
Be
edge.
advised, the trench has been removed, we're driving.
Halt, halt, halt. Do not drive. Halt, halt, halt. Do not drive. Over.
Halting.
Look north.
It's moving east to west, moving east to west. There's 2 Vics, there's a techie up there. We got a techie. Got a techie on the hill.
You have some friendlies up there.
Friendly, cease fire.
7, this is 3. Can you confirm the BTR is destroyed?
It's destroyed, you have dismounts. But we have friendlies up there. Check for lasers. 6-7 over.
7-6.
This is 7. We have some dismounts around that BTR, but we also have friendlies up there engaging. I think we are clear to move on.
7-6. Load up. Move the convoy.
Alright. Convoy, load up.
6, can you confirm if we're moving towards the enemy staging area? Over.
6 is 7, that's A firm. We were heading west-northwest towards the enemy staging area. Over.
Okay, so more stuff, or
Yeah, I'm just setting up some IEDs now, I guess.
yeah, I can't see those.
Radio check.
Lima Charlie 3-1.
Roger, be advised,
take
I
charge,
have...
dismount troops, enemy contact ahead, over.
Soft dismount, we got enemies ahead. In contact.
Hard dismount for all unarmed vehicles, hard dismount for all unarmed vehicles, over.
Want to make a 6, Falcon?
We got a bunker complex with HMG northwest bearing 310 on the hilltop, 350 meters out. HMG down.
Any call Sanders, this is Eagle. Want to make a 6, Falcon? Gonna make it 7, Falcon.
7 for 7, over.
Roger. We have no one on 6-0. I believe Shade is incapacitated.
Widowmaker 3, I need you to contact. Back on station. Break. Widowmaker 3, start moving, bearing 310. I say again, bearing 310 up onto that ridge top, over.
Gosens, be advised, 2 is on the ridge top on the left side, and we're taking RPG fire. Over.
Yeah, firm. Widowmaker 3 and Widowmaker 1 move towards bearing 310 up onto that ridge top, bearing 310 northwest, over.
Six, 2, message, over. Seven, 2, message, over.
Wait 1. Alright, 3, I'm leading you up 310 up onto that hilltop. Let's get going.
Widowmaker 2, go ahead and maintain your position in that support by fire that you're currently located at, over.
2 copies. I just want to advise 6. We have a very good rock formation we could use to bound up. We would really like to affix bayonets, over.
Widowmaker 2, go ahead and give your grid coordinates to Widowmaker 4. Widowmaker 4 will assist you in bounding up in that exercise, over.
2 copies. 4, 2, message, over.
This is 6.
3, what's your location, over?
This is 1, I'm on comms.
1, you and 3 are moving northwest bearing 310 onto that rock formation so we can get some fire out to the southwest over.
To the north or southwest.
This is Spartan Mike.
Bearing 310.
Spartan Actual is down currently.
Break. Copy. Spartan Actual is currently down. Go ahead and maintain your current position. Have a medic be able to assist getting him back up on his feet. Over.
Are we taking our Humvee?
Yeah, that's A firm.
Alright, one's moving.
Just fucking protect it.
This is Phoenix 1 with the Phoenix Actuals down. I'm taking care of with the mechanic 4.
6-7, oh fuck. One just hit an IED. I'm gonna go check him out.
We're fine,
we
fine.
have 6
Vehicle's
down.
only the only thing to fuck. Get the fuck out.
Alright, I'm following one up to the hilltop. Gonna have them set up a base of fire up there.
3 back on station. Sorry for the delay. I was incapacitated. You want me to move 310?
That's A firm. Shit happens. Let's get it moving now.
All cosigns be advised, S4 was unavailable. 2 has started our bounding location. Please check your fire to your southwest. Over.
2-4.
Send it for 2. Over.
What's your current location?
2 is currently in the middle of bounding, but our grid is 170 break 124. But as I said, we are already moving. Over.
Hey, one.
This is
that gunner
Spartan
on the
Mike.
rooftop due west is still up?
Spartan Actual just got. She just stepped on an IED and got launched.
Wait, say that again, radio.
Since we're doing like assault the checkpoints next,
Yeah.
so we can.
It's not looking like it's 7.
Yeah.
Dog 4.
Send for the.
I need you on our current location. Stand by for grid reference. Dog 171, 123, keypad 4. Correction, keypad 6.
Okay, on my way.
Yeah, from tree capabilities.
Squad leaders, make sure you got at least 1 FTL or higher using those mine detectors.
Yeah. I have a still functioning Dishka up here. Gunner's down.
Copy that. Let's not use it primarily, but if worse comes to worse, we'll get it up in action.
Cover that.
I'll go grab this SVD too.
All cosigns be advised, 2 has reached the enemy base. We're starting to fuck them up. Over.
7, I'm with 1. We are in Overwatch. We have 3 moving up to support as well. We see your approach. Over.
It's pretty damn good shooting, I think. I'm not down. I'm in a different area right now. That was one of our pilots that was down. Felt like that.
We can do like.
Woodmaker 6 back on there. You're gonna have to go ahead and stand by. Relay all calls to Woodmaker 7 until I'm back up 100% at this time. Over.
7 copies.
I hope the fucking AI won't flip the vehicle.
You could just send infantry over the hill.
All call signs be advised, enemy position is also weapon stockpile, too many buildings to keep count of right now. We are in the middle of clearing, we need 2 mics, over.
7 copies, go ahead and mark on map. If you've got spray paint, go ahead and mark red X's on each of the buildings. We'll get a total count. Might have to send that one up to 3 cab, over.
Don't tell me. Oh my.
Always have shade.
All call signs be advised, enemy base is clear, we are only taking fire from outside of it, over.
AI isn't really good in handling the rocks on this.
Woodmaker 6 is back up at this time.
1-1, hold here. Littermaker Doc, status over.
Send full Doc. I'm done working here. For now.
I've got a man who just stepped on a mine from Scorpions. I'm gonna laze him.
No visual
All call
late.
signs be advised. Make sure you ain't moving, advancing towards the enemy position, or advancing at all without a team leader or squad leader by you. They're the ones with the mine detectors, over.
Doc, this is 7. King is located between the Overwatch position occupied by 1 and the Platoon HQ location, over.
7, this is 3. 3 is back up. 3 is without a mine detector. I forgot to get one on base. Over.
I see. Where's the laser his position?
I think
1-2 message, over.
Be advised, we have 3 times techies approaching from the northwest.
Oh, damn. What's going on?
Break. We got 3 times techies northwest moving in.
So my wife made chocolate chip
1-2
cookies.
message, over.
Well, I helped. I got the scoop, which is why they're ginormous, like this. Bigger than my head.
One of these buildings. Not this one.
7-2 message, over.
You got lucky, Bodwin.
Yeah, I bled out. Yeah, I know. I figured.
I was so trying to capture your ass.
1, this is 7. I got King. We're gonna treat him. Copy 7.
7-2 message, over.
What?
7 for 7, over.
Arsenal.
7, be advised, ammo
Right here.
cache has been marked on map. 2 is currently putting security on the compound itself, over.
It's a good copy. How many caches are there? Is it 1 or is it spread out throughout the location?
2 has only found 1 ammo cache. We'll make 100% sure it's only 1 and 1 mic, over.
7 copies. 6, this is 7. Do we have any explosives left over from Intervix, over? And squad leads, give me an ace report.
3 is all green.
Somewhere?
Wherever you're going.
I'm going to the ATC tower.
Alright, sounds good.
1 is green, amber, green.
2 is all green. We're also taking contact to the north. Be advised, since those flares are still coming down on us, mortar pool has not been found, over.
Contact west bearing 280. Coming through the rocky trees there.
This is 6. Be advised, Woodmaker 3 is currently moving to a supporting Overwatch positions, currently secured by friendly elements, and then Woodmaker 4 is moving into support Woodmaker 2's element inside the tail.
7 copies over.
Hey.
We have arrived, Major.
Thank you for the transport. Where's the CO?
No, I'm good.
7, this is 3. We'll be in position in about 20 seconds.
These stairs are buggy.
Hyper there.
3-4, make sure you got about 10 to 20 meter spacing between each man and woman. There's IEDs out here until we get over at least these berms over.
Somehow I just fell off.
Yeah, okay.
Paxton, come catch me. Break my fall.
What was this?
I fell. Catch me. Ready?
Sir, I'm...
3's in position, setting up shop.
Ah, you missed me!
Captain 3, if you believe that is not a good Overwatch position and you find a better one from up there, let me know and start moving. Alright?
Solid copy.
Good.
Have we located that anti-air that's preventing us from getting off the ground?
Unarmed civilian.
Yeah, we found all kinds of stuff so far. They found a...
we're gonna capture him.
Sorry, they got comms in both ears right now.
Copy, over.
Same.
I wouldn't mind getting in the air.
Yeah, there's Eagle 1 and Eagle 2 are in the air right now. We just bought Eagle 2 back up. It had to refit. It was given to us from another station with no ammo.
Have we got a field truck now?
Yeah, we do.
No, it's blown up, I think.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
What happened to this reactor?
See this? Check this out. This is my dog, because I'm eating chips.
So what? There you go, sir. Sir, we have a vehicle for you.
That's your lays on it. Got an extra gun on it, bro.
Hey, get off the runway, bro.
You're scratching my runway. What is this, Vic? Is this a repair or is this the...
Wait, is this you?
I think it's someone that was on the guard track when we got here. It's not for the hog, I don't think.
With all due respect, Major, those mortars fucked up your runway.
Fucking A, they did. Wow, this is Africa. The heat fucks up our runway.
True.
Yes, it's good.
I towed it.
I got told it was bad. I was like towing it, and then someone was like, "Oh no, it doesn't work." I was like, "What?" Right, okay.
Look back until you see it for yourself, Inca. Never. Oh shit, we're taking fire. Inca, where?
There.
Later on.
No station. Was you good? Or not?
Yeah. I'm hit.
Negative. I got a target at 6-8. 1-6-8-7. Direct hit. I got 5-9-3-2-8.
Attached to you.
Who, me?
Why?
No, Nile. Yeah.
Klein, you need to move that.
Move what? Black box that pickup? What do I need to move?
What?
Fuck.
Just, it's right next to the other one, so maybe to another spot.
The tractor or the...
The gun. Yeah, the tractor, yeah, because you have to move the gun.
Alright, where do you want the Humvee?
Tractor. On the other side of the 18R. Like down a little bit. There's no point in having two of them right there, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, medical supplies, gentlemen.
Punchline, you go ahead back in your position at this time.
Okay.
Oh.
How?
I heard a shot land, but I didn't hear a shot fire. You know, maybe that was just really distant.
Yeah. Not 10. Pay for punchline.
Subreplicating.
South. 80 meters. Where is he?
Yeah, could be a blast.
You're 11 o'clock between two rocks.
Go.
Can you blaze again?
Go. Hook up the.
Yeah, go.
Or no,
Okay.
AT. Or what?
Yeah, what's up?
Punchline, also be advised, target to your north. Okay.
Yep.
Graciously
If they blow it up, I can't spot it there.
Or even bad. No. The thing is that the heli's gonna spawn without fuel already, so that's.
Can I siphon fuel with my mouth from a Chinook?
Bruce.
Yeah, I apologize. We have no fuel and we have no. Yeah, it's just absolute. I got 6 ABM.
Привет, товарищ! I'm not sure how the two medics over my body are
Bruce. Bruce. Are we still taking fire?
Yeah, there's people all around this place.
Bruce.
Who is this? Oh, it's Private King. Anybody else who's dead around here? Okay, come with me.
No, they come and respawn. Ideally, like right now, there's no actual flight airborne. So if you die, you're back at base here, and there's really no way for you to go back unless you want to walk it.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Get it back to start. Thanks. Yeah. I'm really smart, but yeah. Sorry about that. I was just stressed.
Warning, fuel critical.
Nope, that's not.
Yeah, it was.
They did say they didn't want the drones up at the start.
Should be right in front of you.
We should have sent while someone had the briefing. Someone should have went in the field.
Hey, I got 1 minute battery.
Levels and shit.
As if we'd have fucking
known. Yeah, but we didn't.
You're
We need to make this a procedure every
Are
time
you?
that we some
Yeah, Eagle 2 is the YAB, right?
thing.
Yeah, we've got 4.
Oh, yeah,
We need to make this a thing that every time when we load in, we check the fuel. And if it has no fuel, we start fueling up.
I've taken over laser on that target.
Hey, Sting.
Yeah.
Do you need a battery? A UAV battery?
So is that you running back southeast?
Oh.
Okay,
Now the question, can you
yeah.
get a friendly, like, do we have a city next to us? Do we have a city that can bring a fuel truck?
Yeah, so
Yeah, but can you get a civilian fuel truck?
Doesn't that basically mean no? Because we haven't got a fuel truck, we literally can't. We are grounded for 2 weeks, technically.
Good, sir. How's it going?
Not bad.
Since there's no fuel truck for 2 weeks, that
Yeah,
means we're basically grounded.
That's what we're talking about now. Is the one fuel truck got was damaged by the initial attack of mortars, and now we have no fuel for most of our birds. You know what I'm saying? So, or the strikers. It's not just the birds; it's the strikers too. So we may not have. It might be foot patrols all around for everyone, dude. For 3ID. So.
But what are we going to do then? We've got.
We can't do anything until we get fuel. Yeah, but there are other UAVs that we might be able to use that run off batteries. So maybe we could do something, a little bit of that.
From the arsenal.
We'll figure it out, dude. We'll figure out what we have available to us.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
Hey, heads up. Guys, can you move a little bit? I got a drone coming in here. I might need you guys to move a little bit.
Hey guys, clear the area. Is it going on the runway or what?
No, it's gonna go to the.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, see it. Is it a quad or is it a?
Oh, stop, you fucker! No.
Yeah, but okay.
I'm guessing what's gonna happen is we may just get a fuel truck and lend it to us by the other.
Interesting spot.
A lot of ammo, but they're unlocked and no fuel.
Who's feeling what?
I was just pointing out that we still have a couple Humvees at base that could be used. I think overall that was a great first start.
Yeah.
A lot of chaos.
3 cap starts bitching.
Oh yeah, they're bitching like no other over there.
Yeah.
Mostly just Bodwin. That's the only one really bitching.
Yeah. Figures kind of.
If we don't get a fuel truck, I'm TPRing for the next 2 weeks.
Jesus Christ.
Well, next week they'll have their vehicles.
What's that?
Next week they'll have their vehicles. Like, nothing got destroyed really except for the drones.
Yeah, which they stupidly fucking in the middle of a base assault, they try to fucking get them up. Like,
Oh, they were told to.
Well, they should have.
I spawned some jerry cans to see if those would work. They don't. You can't fuel up anything with a jerry can. I drug one all the way over to the fucking helicopter from the construction site area.
It'd be cool if you could like siphon fuel from one vehicle and put it in another.
I'm shocked like the jerry can didn't work. I mean, you can pick it up, but you can't. There's nothing you can really do with it.
Huh.
I mean, the 3 cap could have went with the infantry, but instead they chose to fucking stay in the base and do nothing, essentially.
Some went out. I know Bodwin, Shade.
Yeah,
And they
well,
got captured.
fucking the 3
I was
alone,
working
I
on
don't-
capturing Bodwin when he bled out, he said.
I mean, to be fair, we can still count that as a capture per se.
His body would still be strung up and, you know, shown as an example.
Yeah, we'll put that into the next mission.
Rescue Bowden.
You can have a dead guy lying around with the docked at Bowden.
I love that. Oh, they have like 4
What?
guys just
How-
on
what did
foot.
What? Look at the fucking armory. What did they do?
Armor?
Yeah.
Everything's upside down. You got a vehicle on top of the roof somehow?
Like, what?
Who knows?
Oh, what?
Explosions?
How did they flip a vehicle?
Yeah, they flipped one and then there's the vehicle on the roof.
Oh, yeah, there's one on the roof.
How?
How did they do that? Oh, that's brilliant.
Well, 3 Cap's done a good job on repairing vehicles.
Oh, maybe we should get a cleanup script.
Yeah, yeah. I already have one preset, so I might just copy it here, yeah. But just disable the wrecks, I suppose.
That's like, just dead bodies every 5 minutes or so.
I think like the limit is 35 bodies, and it checks like, I don't know, every minute or so.
Yeah, so if it's like more than 35, it deletes old ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
And then like you have to be 50 meters away from the body, otherwise it wouldn't get deleted. Because no one wants to.
Tucci is just walking.
Yeah.
Can they
Poor
just
dudes.
send one vehicle like high speed back to base and then turn around, pick up Tucci?
They could have asked on 3-0, like, do we have any unit that can lend us fucking Humvee or some shit? And that's for Major.
Major, they're calling you on 3-0.
On 3-0? Oh, I'm on 3-1. Stand by.
Virgil 7, this is 6, over.
Send it for 6.
Virgil 6, this is Widowmaker 6, as we're returning to base. We got a couple soldiers on foot, but we'll be at base in ETA 2 mics. What's the commander's intent, over?
Do we have anything more?
Nope, just debrief.
Alright. Go ahead, get your troops back in base and back in the staging area.
If you were transmitting, I didn't hear anything.
Oh. Solid copy. 6.
Royal 6, Widowmaker 6. Say again, over.
So get your get troops back in the staging area. We'll move into debrief and recap.
Roger that, over.
Oh god, so many barracks got knocked down as well.
I mean, they're not important, so.
But
At least
can
these
you,
ones.
like you got a couple buildings that we're gonna destroy for next mission?
Yeah.
Okay. Recap's area took a big brunt of the damage.
I feel bad for the crane. Look at that sad crane.
Actually, looks pretty cool laying down there.
Yeah, I don't think there's a destroyed version of this though.
Oh, maybe there is.
It would have
Isn't
to
the
manually
building?
destroy.
Where's the crane at? In the construction area? Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, laying down.
Nice.
I'm kind of surprised the strikers didn't blow up with the fucking part of the crane inside them.
Oh, you got no collision. No wing armor. And armor 2 mods. Poor guys are just running into the base. Oh, too cheap.
4th squad, best squad, they say.
Well, it's 1 Tucci, that's 4th, and then you've got Moali from 2nd. Liwa, 4th, early wine, I'm not sure early one. 4th, I think. I think Treecap used a lot of those Raven drones today to keep themselves busy. I saw a couple guys looking at the ground.
Yeah, they were using those, and then they were doing a lot of cleanup on Vix, trying to repair them, since they only have a repair vehicle left.
They didn't get to do nothing else. It's a bit difficult to set something up for Treecap during, you know, a base assault.
What was that?
Treecap did get to do some stuff with the Raven backpacks and getting vehicles cleaned up.
Well, then I hope they don't complain that they didn't have, you know, stuff to do.
Just Viper, I guess.
Kind of surprised that the Humvee next to the
Oh god, I'm
ID
glitched.
truck didn't just. Oh no.
I'm relaunching.
Okay, I see you trying to be above everyone.
Hello.
Good job, Skino.
I know.
Okay, thank God. I almost thought we missed a vehicle that had ammo, but no, it didn't.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Well, HQ is okay.
No, it doesn't have fuel as well, so.
Oh, and the major
'cause I'm
is
blue.
okay. That's very good. This is a successful mission in my eyes.
Lee, go ahead.
I wanna know how 3Cam managed to get that Jeep on the fucking roof, but sure.
All terrain, baby.
Holy shit, River. What happened to you?
What do you mean?
I think you're the guy from The Watchmen. That's like Godzilla.
Send me a picture later.
You can check it out on the stream.
Okay, I will. Give me a second, Major.
Hey Doc, can I have you kindly attend to me
I mean, Major's green, so.
before I pass out in my brief?
Just
Oh wait, no, yeah we are. Okay. 1, 2. Alright, just hold fast, gentlemen. Waiting on a couple of guys coming in here.
The slow walkers.
That was eventful, wasn't it? Jesus.
Yeah, go ahead.
You okay over there, Greg?
No. Poltrack has an amazing image. You need to post it. You need to fucking post it in the beams. I'm sorry, Major, but your review is nothing compared to Poltrack's.
Where's your commander? He's up there. Do you want me to take this first and hand it off to you? Roger that. Alright, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen. And what a... Ooh, did I just freeze it? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, I got all these like some sounds notifications going off. So what a great first start to an operation.
Hashtag
so
sarcasm.
we got our ass handed to us at the start there. You know, although, yeah, we got our ass handed to us. Plain and simple. You know, that enemy ambush and that attack, that was tough work. You know, that was crazy. But we're able to actually work together and push through that tough period, and then for the second phase there, when we actually moved up to that enemy encampment, although we did get pushed back a lot with those IEDs, but once, you know, we sort of figured, okay, we got IEDs, there's a minefield around us, we sort of knew what to do. You guys knew what to do, knew how to get through it, and then that was effective. So once we actually figured that out, we're able to bypass those obstacles and those threats. And then we really took an upper step there on the enemy. There was a lot of enemy contact moving towards us, and even though we had like multiple mass cases, you know, don't even let me start there, but we actually pushed through that, so that was really good to see. I didn't think we were actually going to be able to bounce back and have that positive effect to actually eliminate all the enemy and then get the upper hand at the end of the day, but we did. So going straight into feedback, first off, I just want to say, towards that enemy encampment and throughout this entire combat mission, medical staff, give yourself a pat on the back. Today, and if you didn't witness it, medical staff provided excellent TCCC and patient assessment. I was listening the entire time. I saw all the medics moving around, performing all the correct procedures, ensuring that they prioritize patients, stabilize them, you know, control their medical staging point, and that was just fantastic. You know, so the senior medical staff as well, give yourself a pat on the back, because what I also noticed was that medical staff weren't only monitoring their CCP, they were giving orders to junior soldiers that didn't have anything to do, or that they weren't sure what to do because they were enduring combat stress. So we had a couple of people enduring combat stress, and our medical staff really sort of gave them orders like, hey, you don't need to be at this medical CCP, you're good, you know, go ahead and take security, pull up security north, or go ask this person what to do. So I saw that a lot from the medical staff, and that was really good to see. Going into my weakness, so I did mention combat stress there, and this is one of them. Combat fatigue and combat stress. So this was pretty evident throughout, you know, the stressful situations of combat that we encountered. Anyone that's not sure, you know, combat fatigue or combat stress, it's pretty much what we just went through. You know, the stressful situations of combat. We had a lot of soldiers enduring either that combat fatigue or that combat stress because it was overwhelming. But like I said, we were able to sort of push through that and overcome it. But originally, it was a big shock to everyone. I noticed a lot of people were like, whoa, and they were sort of taken back by the amount of combat, the amount of stress or fatigue that it may actually play on you, especially in those leadership roles throughout it as well. And obviously that will get better as we go through our combat missions and in the operation as well. You'll be able to overcome that combat fatigue and that combat stress throughout this sort of deployment. That does get better. The next area of strength would be the successful positive identification of targets. So your PID. Your guys' ability to identify, friend and foe was great. Differentiating between friendly and enemy targets. There were some civilians towards the sort of enemy staging area. You guys were able to identify those civilians, you detain those civilians, we captured a POW, and so forth. Not only that, but when we're actually at the base here as well, we had friendly soldiers from another unit sort of moving outside of the wire while we maintained most of our troops inside the wire. And you guys were able to also identify, okay, there is, 2 friendly US soldiers from another unit currently out there engaging those contacts. You were able to spot the differences as well. And that was really good. Especially those of you that had to do CQB towards the northwest end of the base when enemy contacts breached the wall and there was a lot of friendly soldiers everywhere. But you guys were able to successfully communicate to each other, even if you couldn't see each other, just by your voice. And work out where those enemy targets are around that corner. Is it a friendly guy? Is it an enemy guy? And so forth. And I saw a lot of that as well, so that was good. That's all I have, Sergeant First Class.
Yes, sir. Well, you guys performed pretty well. The fog of war is real. We learned that firsthand today. Now, in terms of the strengths and the weaknesses, I'll give you 3 ups. Communications was outstanding. As LT said, you guys worked together. We had multiple actuals go down in several mass CAS incidents. Our 2 ICs and 3 ICs got on the radio, coordinated their elements, and let everyone else in the platoon know what was going on so that we can continue our fire and maneuver in the face of the enemy. In addition to that, your time management was outstanding in terms of loading up, getting our loadouts, loading up in the VIX, any kind of movement, you guys were on it. You weren't dicking around. You got where we needed to be to engage the enemy. And then last, like I said, fire and maneuver. Your movement today was outstanding in terms of shifting forces on the battleground, supporting different squads supporting each other as they're maneuvering and engaging. It was great. I saw a lot of fire going all over the place. I saw a lot of enemies go down very quickly. So keep that up. Now, in terms of the negatives, mine detection, IED mitigation, we need some work on that. When we briefed you at the beginning of the mission, I remember specifically the leader's brief prior to the platoon brief, instructing squad leads to make sure that fire team leads and higher had mine detectors so that we could avoid the kind of shit that we ran into literally today. All right, so remember that. We're going to face a lot of this shit. You know how Al-Qaeda is. They like to swarm us, hit us hard and fast, and they play dirty. So they're going to try to funnel us, direct us into minefields, and fuck us up. Remember that, all right? Don't let them win. Anticipate what they're going to do, and when we brief you to pick up mine detectors, fucking do it. Next up, 360 security. It wasn't bad, but it could have been a lot better. I mean, obviously, yes, there was a lot of confusion, especially in the initial firefights that we came into. But, again, people, they kind of filled the gaps. They realized where the pressure was, and they responded accordingly. But we need to improve that reaction, all right? So when we start taking contact, we need to spread out, maintain at least 10 meters, probably more like 20 meters, and pick a compass point to secure. Because these guys are run up on us in this darkness before you know it. We had some guys here on the northwest side, or maybe the southwest, moving along the perimeter just outside the HESCOs. That's the kind of shit that happens when you're not paying attention. All right, and then last but not least, reaction to indirect fire. All right, when you start hearing mortars or anything else whistling down from the sky, you need to call incoming, get down on your face, and wait for the blast. You do not run around, do not sit there and talk to your buddy.
get everyone spread out and get down, because that shrapnel, as soon as that thing pops, it's going to go sideways. You want to be as low and as small as you possibly can be. All right. I saw some guys took some shit from those mortars.
Billy.
It's not pretty, and that's
How long
that's
ago
no
were
way
you with us?
to play the game. All right. So keep that in mind, guys. All in all, like LT says, we got hit pretty hard. It wasn't pretty, but we worked through it and we came out successful. Just like always, we've been training hard and now we're going to fight hard. So keep up the good work. That's all
Fantastic
I got,
points. Thank you, First Class Brock. Now, you just mentioned the indirect fire there, get down, tell your buddies to get down. Major, whereabouts are you, Major?
To your right.
I'll take that purple heart for saving your life now, thanks.
That he did. He took a direct hit for me and I survived.
You can write it up now and I'll take it anytime.
I'll get my clerk to do it. Skinar? Where you at?
He's back here touching himself again.
That's all the platoon's got, so I'll hand it off to company staff.
Yeah, I gotta say, obviously, we didn't even touch our today's mission. What we were planning, the whole reason we're here. We'll pick it back up and see what we have next week. Next week is another operational week, so we're doing back-to-back combat missions, mostly just to establish ourselves in this territory, as well as you can see. We took a beating with indirect today. We'll see what resources we can scrounge throughout this week to help ourselves for the upcoming time. With losing some of our support vehicles, seeing what other elements are in the area that we can beg, borrow, or steal what we can from our fellow units with us to be able to scrounge through and make it till we get our logistics in place a little bit more. With that, outstanding job today. Reaction to the event of a VBID driving up next to our rear gate. I guess Paxton can't clog every rear hole as we thought, but they sure tried. But outstanding work today. I thought we reacted very well, and so does my dog. She says good job. Other than that, yeah. For sure.
All I can add to this is welcome to Operation Silver Guardian.
Yeah. Welcome to Africa, boys and ladies. Other than that, yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up. This is our main FOB. We got some repairing to do over the week, and we'll see what we have next week. Hopefully, we might be able to find our captured Americans that we're looking for.
Cool. All right. Squad leads. Anything lastly from squad leads or?
3 years ago. What was the last name? Bailey.
No words of wisdom.
Yes, Greg.
Go ahead.
Never let us down, Greg.
This is actually same thing with last week. The fact that we can, once again gonna say it, mix and just work with other squads, other teams, different leadership, just on the fly.
Okay.
You would almost think that last week the mix-up we did was getting us ready for this one. Who would have thunk, right, boys? But good job on that, especially with the fact that I can just tell one of my
soldier
TLs,
talking right now is Greg.
Hey, just follow third squad for a while, or third squad is down, and I can just start ordering the guys if they don't question me. That is something I've seen before, like way in the past. People just question, wait, you're not my squad leader. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? But no, the fact that I can walk up and just say, you do this, you do that, awesome. Very happy. Be proud of yourselves, all of you.
Oh, good point.
Thank you, Staff Sergeant Grigorov. Anything else from the other squad leads, yes or no? Yes or no?
Nothing here.
Negative.
Corporal Kahiri, nothing from you?
Yes, sir.
Too easy.
Alright, well, grab some sand.
Us candidate Cruz, last one.
I'm good, sir.
Too easy. Alright, Major LaFlash, we'll hand it off back to you. Do you have anything else?
No, let's make it a good week. TPR if you need to. Get out there, vote, muster, report in. The standard LT stuff that he always says. So.
Set it for me.
Yeah. Uniforms. Obviously, we just did a promotion award ceremony. Hit those up so CID can start their tasks along with BMO. So.
Ooh.
All right.
Great.
Fallout.
Great job, guys and girls.
See you next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
All right. Oh, hold on. Hey, for a second.
Where did this come from?
Who was that? I don't know. Where'd you put it?
Like, that was stuck to your shoulder.
Well, yeah, I had it as an attachment. You took it off my shoulder.
Oh, sorry. Can I put it back?
I don't know if you can. I got you, Hunt. Okay. Just wrapping up my stream. Hold on.
Body flop. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Radio man, huh? Awesome. Well, if you get a working PC, I mean, we can definitely use another radio man, if that's what you're up to. But other than that, be heading off. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. I have a good amount of people on Twitch and YouTube, so appreciate everybody's time. And yeah, welcome to Operation Silver Guardian. We're back next week, next Sunday, and to see what we can do. But awesome, and thanks for watching. Have a good night.